Okay, so I'm going to briefly show you how you can use Notability to accommodate for diverse students in your classroom. So say you're having a lesson on punctuation, and most of your students can write hand notes on notebook paper pretty well, but you have a couple that can't. So say you're going to use this worksheet right here that you see on the screen, and you're going to have all of your students copy down all of this information. Well, your students who can't copy down very well, you could give them iPads that have Notability on it, and you can just take a picture of this worksheet or of whatever you have on the board for the students to copy. You can copy that into Notability on all of the apps for however many students you have for this lesson. And so instead of having to copy all of this down, they can just use Notability to see it, number one, but they can also annotate. So up here they can write in pencil. So this is my book. I would put period. So yes, they're writing. Or if you didn't want them to write, you could just have them highlight. Or if they couldn't write very well, you could just have them start highlighting things that are important to them. So you could say apostrophe takes the place of missing letters. Or where's your book? They could just highlight things instead of having to write all of this stuff down. They can also, up here at the top, I'll just point to it because I can't really do it. They have this button, and it's the audio recording. So say they wanted to be able to go back and review whatever you were saying in class while you were teaching this, they could audio record that, so that's attached to this note. And also if they just wanted to write something, but they didn't want, if they couldn't really keep it in the lines very well or whatever, they could just come to a new note and start writing things. So like punctuation. And this is just a good app to accommodate for some learners just because, it's hard for some students to write, especially if they have dysgraphia. And so you can use Notability to accommodate for diverse learners in your classroom.